Hello everyone, welcome to this 20-minute yoga for energy class. Today we're going to be building towards crow pose. Don't worry if that's new for you or if you don't lift both feet off today. This is just to find the foundations for it and build towards it. We're going to start with some dynamic flows to wake up the core, strengthen the arms and wrists and open the hips before we actually get into the crow itself. And remember to move with your own pace, listen to your body, and try have some fun with the process. So we're going to start here in Bakasana, shins crossed. You can have your hands on your knees, relax your shoulders. If you want, close your eyes for a few breaths. Start to focus in, find equal inhales and exhales. Through your nose or through your mouth if that's better. Scan through your body a little bit how you're feeling today. And like I said, we're going to be building energy with this class. But just remember, if you need to take breaks, that's fine. If you need to modify, do what you need to. You can slowly open your eyes. We're going to come onto our hands and knees and start. So hands under wrists, wrists under shoulders, knees under hips. We're going to take cat-cow. So inhale, look up, push your chest forward. Exhale, round your back, bring your shin into your chest. Inhale, look up. Exhale, round your upper back. Move with your breath. Find comfortable movement in the beginning. Maybe you want to start a bit slow, take smaller movements and then slowly increase the range of motion. When you round your back, really try to push the floor away with your arms, pull your belly in. When you inhale, bring your chest forward, roll your shoulders back and down. Let your shoulder blades glide towards your waist. Then we come to the middle, tuck your toes under. We're going to take a tabletop hover, so just lift your knees off the floor, just a few centimeters off. Really engage your core here, so we're going to start waking up the core already. Keep your wrists under your shoulders, keep your gaze forward, breathe here, try to have a flat back. Exhale, lower your knees, come into child's pose. Just a few breaths here. And with your next inhale, look up, tuck your toes, exhale, push your hips up into down dog. You can have your knees bent and slowly start pedaling, so pushing one heel towards the floor, bending one knee at a time. Keep pushing your hips up. Hands are shoulder distance, feet about hip distance. Bend both knees and exhale, straighten both knees or keep it bent if that's better. Let your head relax, neck relax. Inhale, look up, bend your knees and exhale, step forward to your hands. Inhale, half lift. Exhale, fold forward. Inhale, coming up with the long spine. Exhale, hands to your chest. So we're going to take sun salutation to warm up. Inhale, reach. Exhale, fold with the long spine. Inhale, half lift, open the chest. Exhale, step back, lower all the way down to your belly. Inhale, cobra. You can keep it low or higher up, whichever feels good for you. Exhale, come down. Push up and into your down dog. Here, find length in your spine. Think about your hips being pulled up and back. So not just back, not just up, but kind of diagonal. Pushing the weight towards the front of your hands. Exhale, step or jump to the front. Inhale, half lift. Fold. And reach all the way up with the long spine. Exhale, hands to chest. Another round, reaching up, find the length and keep the length when you fold forward from your hips. Inhale, half lift. Exhale, step or jump back. You can come into chaturanga. Inhale, up dog. Exhale, down dog. Or if you want, take a slower vinyasa. Inhale, reaching right leg up. Exhale, bring your knee towards your nose, so kind of through your hands, trying to pull your leg as close to your belly as possible. Then step your foot forward. Inhale, reaching arms up, high lunge. Keep your back leg active. Exhale, bring your hands down. And take your vinyasa, chaturanga, up dog, down dog, or to your belly and through cobra. Gonna do other side. Inhale, left leg reaches up. Exhale, bring your chest, knee towards your chest. Think about really pushing your knee towards your nose, rounding that upper back at the same time. Step your foot down. Inhale, reach your arms up. Again, keep your belly pulling in slightly, keep the core engaged. Find length through both sides. Exhale, hands down, step back, and vinyasa through chaturanga, up dog. Keep your shoulders rolling back and down, opening the chest, and from there push your hips back and up. Just a few breaths here. And then we look forward, bend your knees, step or jump forward, half lift, exhale, fold, inhale, coming all the way up, Tadasana, and hands to your chest. We're going to take a standing flow here to open the hips, step your right leg back. We're going to come into warrior two, bend your front knee, both arms are shoulder height. Keep your front knee and toe facing the same direction. Inhale, reverse warrior. Back hand is slightly resting on the back leg, or you can wrap it around your back. And from here, inhale, bring your body up. Keep your front knee bent, and we're going to come into extended side angle. So left hand can be on your knee or bring it down to the floor. Right arm reaches up or forward. Inhale, coming up. Now extend your front knee, reach your left hand forward, and then drop it down to your shin or to the floor. Extended triangle. Right arm is reaching up, opening your chest, pushing your hips back, reaching the top of your head forward. Again, finding length on both sides. Bring your right hand to your hip, and then we're going to come into half moon. So bring your back leg up, right leg is up. Left hand is a bit forward from your left foot. Again, right arm can reach up, or you can keep it on your hip. Exhale, bring your right hand down, turn your hips facing forward, step your right foot down, and we're going to come into chair pose. So you can have your feet together here or hip distance. Drop your hips down, reaching your chest up, arms up. You can gaze forward or up. Exhale, hands to your chest. Take one more inhale, and exhale, we're going to twist. So bring your right elbow to the left side of your knees, so wrap it around your left leg. Inhale, release. Exhale, hands down. You can open your legs a bit wider and then try to bring your knees up as high towards your armpits as you can, and slightly bring your weight forward. And from here you can start trying to lift off one foot at a time. Just see how it feels. Try to bring your weight towards your hands. Maybe if you want, you can try lifting your both feet off just for a second and bring them back down. Step back, take a vinyasa. Inhale, up dog. Exhale, down dog. We're gonna do that again, other side soon, so you get to try it again. But here we're slowly starting to build towards the crow, so we're gonna open the hips, open the shoulders, but while we go, we're gonna take a few little tries, and then at the end we're gonna actually find the pose and hold it for a few breaths. Inhale, look up. Exhale, step or jump forward. Inhale, half lift. Exhale, fold, and coming all the way up into Tandasana, hands to chest. We do the left side, so step your left foot back, toes, knee are out, front foot, toes and knee are pointing forward. Warrior 2, pull your belly in, let your shoulders relax. Inhale, reverse warrior. Exhale, bend more towards your front knee. If you want, wrap your left hand behind your back. And inhale, coming up. I'm going to take extended side angle, reach your right hand forward and bring it down, left up and over. Think about that long line from your left foot through the side of your body to your fingertips. Inhale, coming up, straighten the front knee, reaching your right hand forward, and exhale, extended triangle, keeping both legs straight. Unless you have a tendency to overextend your knee, then you can bend your knee slightly. Find length in both sides again. Pull your belly in, open your chest. And then bring your left hand to your hip, right hand forward of your right foot. Back leg lifts off into half moon. Push your supporting foot onto the floor. Keep your back leg active as well. Push it away from you. You can gaze forward, you can gaze down, or if you want some extra challenge for your balance, you can gaze up towards your left hand as well. It might make you a bit more wobbly. Definitely did it for me. But if you want the challenge, go for it. Exhale, bring your left hand down, left foot down. We're coming into chair, so keep your feet together or hip distance. Inhale, reach arms up, drop your hips and keep your chest open. Pull your belly in, try to have your weight towards your heels. Exhale, hands to chest. Inhale here and exhale, twist to the other side, so left elbow to the outside of your right knee. Still think about letting your hips drop. Inhale creates length in the spine. Exhale, twist a bit more maybe. Also remember to open your chest here as well. Exhale, hands down. Bring your feet a bit wider. And this time you can bring your knees more to the outside of your elbows. So not all the way to your armpits, a bit lower. But think about opening your knees out. Lifting one foot, another, maybe both at the same time, and here try to think about touching your toes together. Then come down, take your vinyasa and slowly come back into down dog. We're going quite quickly through the crow here, but this is just the preparation, just getting our body familiar with the movement, with the balance on the hands. So don't worry if you didn't quite get it yet. You can always pause and go back to it. Or we're gonna do it at the end. We're gonna take a few times where we take a few breaths just holding the crow. So you get to do it. From here, we are going to come into plank. Inhale. Really think about engaging your core, keeping your legs and belly active. And exhale, bring your right knee to your armpit. And then the left side. Really think about pulling your knee as high up toward your arm as you can and slowly returning. Keeping your hips facing the floor all the time. Return left. And then we take vinyasa, or if you want, come straight into down dog. And from here, we're gonna walk our hands to our feet. Open our feet wider, turn our toes and knees out, drop into Malasana. Your knees are open, your elbows to the inside of your knees. And from here, bring your hands down to the floor. Lift your hips up a little bit and then start to bring your weight forward. You have your elbows over your wrists, round your upper back like you do in cat-cow, and then slowly start lifting your feet off, one at a time, maybe both, and here really squeeze your knees into your elbows. Slowly come down, walk your hands back out, straight into down dog. We're gonna do that again. So here we're again engaging the core, getting the body prepared for the actual crow. So bringing the knees towards your armpits in the plank is really building that strength that you need. So we're back into plank and we're gonna start with the left side. So first, engage your core and with your exhale, pull your knee forward. Inhale, return. Exhale, other side. Inhale, return to your plank. Really try to keep your hips, your upper body as stable as possible. Push the floor away with your hands and pull that knee forward as much as you can. And then take your vinyasa or straight into down dog. And from here, we're gonna walk the hands back again towards the feet. Take your feet as wide as the mat, open your toes and knees, drop the hips. Keep your back straight here still. A little nice opening for the hips. And then you can bring your hands onto the floor. Bring your hips up again. A lot higher this time. We're gonna bring the knees again to the armpit, so as high towards the armpit as you can. Then bring your weight forward so your wrists and elbows are above on top of each other, and then try to lift your feet off one at a time, maybe both. Hold for a few seconds and then come back down. Find your Malasana again, and when you're ready, walk back out, down dog. Just a few breaths here. Find length in your spine. Let your head relax. If you need to come down, you can take a child's pose as well. And then we're gonna walk our feet to the middle of the mat. Drop your hips down, come back to Malasana, so you have your feet as wide as the mat. And from here, we're gonna now take the crow a few times. So hands down, hips up. You can choose whether you want to have your knees pointing out and your knees come to the outside of your elbow, or you can come straight away bringing your knees to your armpits. But we're gonna start here, knees pointing out, more closer to your elbows, and bring your weight slowly forward, wrists and elbows on top of each other, and then you can start bringing your feet off. And here, really think about rounding your upper back, pulling your belly in, squeezing those knees to your elbows, and slowly come down. A little break here. You can find your Malasana, open those hips. You can roll your wrists a couple of times if you want. And we're gonna come into crow again. So if you're ready, we're gonna go again. So hands down, hips up, and you can turn your knees and toes pointing forward. This time you can bring your knees up to your armpits or keep them down if that's better for you. Slowly start shifting your weight forward and then lift your feet off. Think about pulling your heels towards your bum. Again, rounding that back, pushing the floor away with your arms. And remember to breathe and slowly come down. And then we're gonna take one more vinyasa, or if you want, come straight into down dog. So that was it for the crows. If you want, you can pause and take one more try, two more tries. But if you're ready, come into child's pose. Have your knees wide, toes touching. Let your hips fall down towards your heels. And here you can do the wrist circles again. So touch your palms together and start circling them towards you. Have the back of your hands touching together, and then you can change direction. Just a few rolls here. Let the wrists relax. Then you can bring your hands down. You can squeeze your fingers together into a fist open a couple of times. And then we're gonna slowly push up, come into seated. Have your legs straight. Have your toes pointing up. You can walk your hips back a little bit. And then inhale, reach arms up. Find length in the spine and fold forward. Inhale, find length again, and exhale, fold. You can have your hands resting on your thighs, on your shins. You can grab your toes. Whatever feels comfortable for you, but try to have that length in the spine. Let your shoulders relax. You can gaze towards your toes. Just gonna take a few breaths here. Slow down a little bit, but still not lose that energy that we've built throughout the class. We're gonna come into Bakasana now, so shins crossed. Take your right hand behind you, left hand to the outside of your right knee. Gonna take a twist. Inhale, find length. Exhale, twist. You can turn your gaze over your back shoulder. Can be just a small slight twist, or if it feels good at the end of the class, you can even take a bigger one. Inhale, head to the middle, and we do the other side. Left hand back, right hand to the outside of your left knee. Inhale, find length. Exhale, twist. And even if you are taking a bigger twist here, remember not to push too much with force. Still let your breath guide you through the movement, and let your exhale deepen you into the twist. Inhale, come back to the middle. You can roll your shoulders back a couple of times. And then instead of taking Savasana, laying down on your back, we're gonna finish here. So take a comfortable seat. You can have your hands on your knees, palms facing up. And just take a moment here in stillness. Notice how you're feeling, not just physically, but mentally, emotionally. And notice the energy that you've created through the practice today. And I hope you carry that energy with you today as you move through the rest of the day. And maybe let it show up in the way you speak and move and treat yourself as well as others around you. Sometimes the smallest acts of kindness or just a genuine smile can make a bigger difference than we realize. So just take a few breaths here. Let the energy sink in. And slowly you can open your eyes. Take a deep breath in and out. You can bring your hands to your chest. Thank you so much for sharing your practice with me today. Thank you for joining in. I hope you're feeling stronger, maybe lighter, and definitely energized. Namaste. Thank you so much. If you enjoyed the class, you can press the like button, follow the channel, maybe even share the class with your friends or family, and I hope to see you guys very, very soon. Bye bye.